What's up, everyone? It's time for Secrets of Strixhaven Premier Draft. Go. I am excited for the new set. Um, Sad because I have been enjoying Secrets of Strixhaven. I've been getting a little bit with it recently. Um, but I still feel like I'm losing more matches than I'm winning. And so I have that drive to keep on giving it a go until I feel like I've got a decent level of mastery of it. I think that's where I am with Strixhaven. Last video I made, I just I felt like I had a really strong silver quill deck. I felt like I got all the pieces I really needed, but I wasn't able to the wins in on the slower uh soup decks, slower controlling decks. So I think really what I want to do is try to lean towards slower deck. But obviously going to have to see what I have here. Great Hall of the Biblioplex. Yep, I like starting with that. Holding Administrator is also one I would be interested in if I was playing. Uh, if I wanted to do a fast Silver Quill deck, I do like playing. At the common level, there's Essence Scatter, Last Gasp, Tome Blast, so some pretty good interaction. Unsubtle Mockery. It's a strong pack, but I am gonna go with the rare. This can really help for some of the converge spells. Um, all right, I think Mana Sculpt is excellent. Really happy to take it. Yep, really does seem like the strongest card. In fact, other ones I want are Tam and Knockout Maneuver, really good. And then Unsubtle Mockery and Poet. This is more for the Silver Quill deck. Um, but nope, I'm happy taking Mana Sculpt. And now, kind of with these two cards, thinking I'm going to be in a slower show. And with that in mind, I think Essence Scatter is a pretty good pickup at this stage. I think the Soloist is also pretty good. This card is more like a faster tempo decks. Um, Browser is also really good. Um, hmm, I think I'm going to take the Rebel route. I think that is the right pick. Here I think Mockery. Pretty good to me. And land into strong green card. Maybe I pivot into green. And the past is just ridiculously good. And I'm starting to see some of these fire dancers come around. Start taking them. Essence scatter or a land. I want the land. So I've got some pretty good red stuff here. And wheels, which is interesting. I think this card is really strong. And then there's also a blue-green land. But I think this card is strong enough to pick over the land. Another essence scatter. Get that now. I'm liking how this blue-green chart looks with potentially splashing red. This. And then 2 cards coming late. I think I'll take the Lance Inner Study. Marketing Council I'm not interested in. Studious First Year, I wouldn't mind first picking, but Expressive Iteration is also pretty good. Studious First Year does help fixing that. I'll take it. You have enough. Sky Coach Conductor, I think, is really strong. Haunter's Charm, I think, is really good. Might just take the Wrangler, though. Blast Right helps with fixing. I've already got one. Like, have a bunch of stuff that I want to copy right now. Woke Up is also decent. Want the 2-drop, I think. Not much for me in this pack. Another land. Again, pretty weak pack overall for me. Another land. Ooh. Like Artistic Process. Braid is also really good. And a Trove, I think, over the Soloist. shaping up pretty nicely. I think brush off is really strong. I would love to take another Pursue the Past. And here, I want another early play. Heated argument. All right, so it's definitely looking like I'm red-blue with a potential splash of another color. Vanishing Betrayal's good. I like the mascot. Drop pile. Much here. Strife Scholar. I think I'm gonna. And Dust Speaker's better. Sorting into 4. Withering Curse. All creatures get -2/-2 until turn. But the double black doesn't make me too happy about that one. Unfortunately, this is a bad pack for me. I think I'll just take another Pursue the Past. Such a strong card. Echocasting Symposium? Okay. Traumatic Critique. Happy to see that one. I take that card really highly. Disdainful Stroke. Right now I've got 6 instants, 5 sorceries. Um, Definitely want this stroke. I like Hydro Channeler. I think a Johnny's Response could also be pretty good for me. I am splashing white, so that's a consideration. I think I just want to make my mana a little bit tighter. Really play. Applied Geometry is great to see. Pretty surprising that this card is still in this pack at pick 6. This is a really, really strong card. Zimone's Experiment does help with fixing, but that's not really a card I ever want to play. I think I'm gonna take another Muse Seeker over Essence Scatter. Brush Off looks good here, or Lorecaster. I like Brush Off a lot. And I'll just take Fractal Mascot. Might end up playing it. And then Archaic looks good if I... Surveyor. Like Surveyor. And then maybe Page to help sort of ramp into some of my bigger spells. Another big mage. Really interesting draft. A lot of interesting decision points towards the end there. I think Tam is probably in. Sloth is in. A lot of cuts to make. So Card can go. This is a maybe. Of course. Probably don't want. There can go. Go. To the past. Maybe just too hard to cast. This one. I don't want to use secret. I like Paradox Surveyor. 1, 2, 4. And I've got for Pursue the Past 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got lots of ways to get white for Pursue the Past. I'm pretty deep in blue, so I've got 5, 6 blue, red, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways to get red and green. 1, 2, 5. All right, I'm gonna run it like this. I am feeling pretty confident about this deck. I think it's got ways to stay alive, like early plays to stay alive in the beginning, and then like some pretty dangerous stuff towards the end of the game. With echocasting symposium. Um, so and then I've got some counter stuff, good counter magic, for sort of the control mirror matches. Um, okay, so don't have green mana for that, but everything else here looks pretty good. Brush off. Handler, sure. And Core Maestro. All right. You can answer to that one, that's for sure. Hmm. It's good for me. All right. So put one of them into your hand. Put one of them on the bottom of your library. Exile one of them. You play the exile card this turn. I would like that goes to my hand. One into your library. That'll be the Fractal mascot, and that gets exiled. I unfortunately cannot play it. I just wanted this. I'd like to. It seems like I wanted to have this up. I will get countered. Trove. I am happy to see that. Got answers to instants and sorceries. Next turn I can play Paradox Surveyor. That will help with my land situation. Virtuoso looks pretty good for them. Right. This. All right. I already have green mana. I don't need more green mana. The question is, do I need an untapped land right now? And I actually believe that I do. So I'm gonna ditch the Spectacle Summit and just take a mountain. Well, I already have what I need for Brush Off anyway. I'm gonna take the Spectacle Summit. Oh, I already played a land anyway. Sure. All right. I like what Artistic Process is doing right now. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. To deal 2 damage to everything. Which I don't control. And I'm not gonna get greedy here. think this might have been the wrong choice. If I had an untapped land, then I'd have Disdainful Stroke up, which is so that was a misplay. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. Okay, so they're gonna draw some cards. Sure, I'm okay with them. This. I don't have a ton that I want to discard that. I do think this is the right move. And I'll discard Disdainful Stroke and keep up my 2 hard counters. And I could do another one for another Pursue the Past. 1, 2, 4, and that still gives me Brush Off. So I could counter an instant spell. Or do I want Mana Sculpt? I think I'd rather leave Mana Sculpt up. Fire Dancer does not scare me. Soloist, I'm also fine with. Let's go ahead and Surveil. Yard. Sure. Now I'm flooded, but it's okay. Should I be activating this? Huh, probably. Um, I'm gonna discard. I don't know if I can chance. Play this. Or Mockery something. Play another island. And we gain some life from this thing. Might as well, I don't really need the mana for. Another Molten Core Maestro. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. Um, hmm. I think I'm just gonna Mockery that. Tackle artist. Yeah. I'm gonna tap 4 and counter that. Sloth looks good. I'll play. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and counter that. Other board's looking pretty scary. Wow. It got me. Very similar deck to what I was doing. Um, have to block here, that's for sure. Now this is out of range of Mockery. Darn. Mana for both. This out. Craft with Pride. I think I might do that. Now I can play this card. Um, can Mockery something? This card is a big problem, obviously. Unfortunate that I did not deal with it. Out of counter spells. Brace the Paradox. I think spells disaster for me. Looks good. Yeah. Ugh. Darn. It's a pretty bad sign that I lost this match. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. Uh, oh gosh. Uh, Fire Dancer was really good for them. Maybe I do shift into something more similar to what they're doing, so I'll cut like the Sloth and the Tam and the Surveyor and put in like the Fire Dancer. Um, Mascot will be a little easier to cast. Sloth. I think Tam is really good though. Hmm. Maybe I cut Goblin Blast, right, for the Tam. Right, like that. Take a page from their book. Wonder what they had green for. I like how this looks. I don't have red for this. Alright, draw into some red mana. Unfortunate. But I'll get Trove. And then this Sonar is a big problem, of course. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? I don't really have any answers for it, so it's just gonna go off. Gosh. I'm gonna play a token that's a copy of target non-aura permanent. Stock up. I'm so far behind in this game already. Sonar into stock up is such a good combination. Maybe playing the Trove wasn't a good idea, and I should have held up Mana Sculpt for that, but I might just copy the Trove and... Oh, God. I am in so much trouble. Alright, well, there's my red source. That's good. I can Expressive Iteration, and I've got Mana Sculpt up for next turn. Try and look for... Oh, my lord. Okay, well, I'll take this. Got a mountain. And I'm not going to play Rouser, because I'm going to keep my counter spells up. If they try to play Wild Idea, I think I am going to counter that. Alright, so it's a mirror match. I am performing very bad in these, based on the first game. Grove, let them resolve that. Okay, another land. So that was a lot of lands. Play this into browser. Never a good sign when they just say good game. I will be discarding Terramorphic Expanse to draw a card. I mean, it's really just a question of how they kill me. I got nothing. I can get a 6/6. Or no. It would be a 7/10. No, it's a 0/0. So it's oh, that's why they said good game. Brush off. I'll just do mint. Do I have a wizard? I'll just do brush off. Might as well gain the life. Okay. More land. Hydro Channeler. I could do this now. But I think I'm just going to hold up my Mana Sculpt. Why do they have so many cards? Another... Oh my god. Three damage here. Tap one. Okay. All right. I guess Echocasting Symposium. Decline that. I kind of want them to be scared of a counterspell here. Lorecaster. Yep. They'll get a Snarl Song back. At this stage, I think I'm happy enough with. Discard that to draw. I will apply geometry. Can turn this into something or just cast this. I'll gain some life from my Potioner's Trove. It's time it resolves. Sure. That will probably win them the game, but we're gonna keep playing. Force of Will. So if I copy this, it won't enter with the counters and just die. So I have to copy browser. Let's see if I can get them to this. My army of rousers will eventually just be able to kill them. I could deal 4 damage to them with my rebel rousers by exiling, by adding mana. Okay. Huh. You pay with life and exile blue card from your hand rather than pay spell's mana cost. I have no way to get this back from my graveyard, unfortunately. I will be... I don't want to tap this guy. One... two... three... 4, 5... Exile target non-pilot creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. I think I'm in a pretty good spot to win the long game here because of echocasting Symposium. There's heated arguments on that. Shoot. All right. Yeah, they got me. Probably should have tapped it for mana. That was a misplay. Guess I'll just take 10 from them. That's so brutal. Now I'll chump block with one of my rousers. I feel like they should have dealt with my conductor. If they discard a blue card or exile a blue card, can I still disdainful stroke force of will? That is my question. Um, X equals... I guess I want to kill one of these rousers that next turn. Okay, so and Fractal mascot. Um, I guess disdainful stroke on that. See if they use force of will. Okay. They exiled blue card. They exiled another Sonar. Okay. So I can kill this by tapping one, a blue, one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to respond by tapping it to add 1 mana. So that's 5. Ask this for x equals 6. Ooh. And I'll discard pass. Yeah, that makes sense for them to attack out here. I'll block 1 and take 9. Um, I'll just copy a Rouser. Discard Terramorphic Expanse. Card. Desperate Sloth looks really good. And I could pursue the pass, but I'm gonna probably use this. Pretty pesky. I'll kill it. All right. Let's pass to blockers. Sloth will block. Browser will block there. Another browser will block here. Tap that one. So tap this. Oh, oops. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's a bummer. I needed to. Oh shoot. Dang it. Activate this at instant speed. Guess I'll just. I could mockery to get in for more. One, two, three. I get a 3/3 fire. Definitely not playing this out. Let's see how they attack. This will be interesting. Okay, that makes sense. One, two, three, four there. been the craziest game. Um, Fire Dancer, I like. This is a token, so I can't exile it. Whoa, so familiar. This has just been a war of attrition. They don't want their loot. I think I want to just keep on making flyers. Both of these can attack. Wish I had some better ETB stuff going on. Or I'll kill the flyer. Let's go. Got la victoire. Oh my gosh, my deck. My deck is such a headache. It's just so slow and grindy. There's gotta be a way I can get get a win in easier than what that was. Um, I like it how it is though. Man, man, oh man. At least I got a win. Got the win in the mirror match, and I think they were like very confident that they were gonna win with the two Snarl songs, three technically with the Lorecaster, but countering two of them just very good for me. Okay. I'll keep it. Got Sky Coach on turn 3, hopefully. Hydro Channeler. Right. Grove, yep. Good for them. Like the Zendikar Forest. Low state. Alright. I see you double spelling. This has flash, so I can just hold it up. I've got Mana Sculpt up, got my Sky Coach Conductor up, so definitely in Disdainful Stroke, so definitely options for countering what they want to do. Alright, there's all 5 colors of mana up for them. Bind into Matter. That seems like one that I want. Mountain. And I could play this now, but honestly, I'd rather just hold up my counter spells and save Tam. Yep. Forecaster. I will counter that. Thank you. Artistic Process is a pretty good draw. I think now we'll play Tam. And play the Mountain. I think right, eh? Okay. They only have black mana up right now. I think I'm just gonna do this and kill their whole board. Save them out. Okay, looks familiar. Nice play. Sure. I'm gonna go this and mockery here. I'll do this in response to what they do next turn. Now I will mockery. Yep. I'm feeling pretty good about where I am right now. Like obviously if they have like an arcane omens or something like that, they can embarrass me, but high geometry. Sure. Oh, I didn't block with it. Whoops. Not gonna matter. Oh, now I can't do deep sight. Good argument. I like that. Oh, they're looking for answers. Fire Dancer. Wow. Okay, so they killed the Tam. All right. Um, let's go. That was crazy. They had some good stuff, but we found the answers when we needed them. 2 wins. Way to go in Strixhaven is soup decks. Lots of counter magic. All right. All right. Looks pretty good to me. Go get Forest. Oh. All right. Island. Got Essence Scatter up, which is nice. Okay. 4 colors. Everyone's doing the soup thing. I'm gonna play a mountain. And I don't want to rush into the Trove right now. Kind of want to hold up Essence Scatter and Sky Coach. Big score, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure token, and they discarded a Tome Blast. Okay. That's kind of scary. Flash in my Sky Conductor. They've got some spell that costs 2 mana. Could potentially deal with it. All right. Let's see. What do I want to? Great Hall. I could go Tam. I could go Trove. I'm gonna go with. Let's move to combat. I want to be able to protect Tam with all aboard. I might not play her right now. I might just go with the Trove. And then we'll have an Essence Scatter up, so it's nice. Unfortunate not to have other counter spells up, so, you know, Arcane Omens could be really bad. Snarl Song could be really bad. Mainly those two are what I'm... Visionary's Dance is not bad. I mean, they can block my conductors, but... Alright, so I could cast Deep Sight or hold up Essence Scatter. Little worried. Flyers are going to start doing some damage to me. Might have to... But Fractal Mascot will tap one of them next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they only attack with one. No blocks. Ooh, I could do this against this thing. And I feel like I want to do that. I'll just take 3. Mascot. I'm just gonna use my Essence Scatter on that. Baneful Stroke, I like. Oh no. They got me. Oh, that stinks. I'm gonna do this now. Oh, it's you control. Oh, gosh. I really misplayed that. Don't think I saw that their Hydro Channeler was... Oh, man, and they got stock up. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, shoot. There are still things I can do, but that was really bad. They countered my, now they got... Now I feel like I'm pretty far behind. Vibrant Outburst. They're dealing 3 here and tapping Tam. Gosh. Got me. Darn. I can traumatic critique one of them. With these guys. Strife. Okay, I think I do need to cast this. I'm hitting kind of a land pile. Need X to equal 3. Ah, shoot. Guess I should just do it on their turn. Never blocking with Tam, so... Oh, they block and... Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, so... Well, Tam is dead anyway with Burst Lightning. That resolves. What instant or sorcery did I cast this turn? I don't know. Traumatic Critique is probably going to have to deal with one of the flyers. I'll play this and say go. Draw 2 cards. I will be discarding a forest. Heated argument is fine. Okay. Oh, that's trouble. What is it? You discard any number of cards and draw that many cards plus 1. Okay, well, it has to die. In game 2, go up to 7. Fields of Strife. I mean, I feel like I'm probably ghost here. Do anything about that? They discard something? No. All right, so this is a good draw. But I still lose. Not dead yet. I can tap my Potioner's Trove. And, unfortunately can't tap this one to gain life. I am going to play the mountain because I need to use a surveil land. Disdainful Stroke can counter their Tome Blast. That cannot stand. Now they get their Tome Blast. They use it. Fire Dancer, unfortunately, does not do it. I needed an instant or sorcery. Let's see how they play it out there. Brace the paradox, sure. Got me. Oof. Yeah. Nice. Artistic process. Yeah. They had it convincingly. Uh, ba, 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 ba. So the thing that's beating me are creatures, like effective creatures, like the Color Storm Stallion. There, I mean they'd already won anyway, but um, I really need one more win so I can get some gems to play another draft. So gotta stay focused. It was unfortunate. I think if my fractal mascot did not get countered, then would have been in a pretty good spot. But bit of a taste of my own medicine there. Okay, let's get focused here. So this, I can go get red mana and play Pursue the Past. I think this is keepable. Lecturing Scorn Mage, alright. That is interesting. Rouser looks really good here. Um, Unfortunately, I just can't cast that spell, so I'm going to discard it to draw 2. I think Rouser looks like the best play for me. I do feel pretty confident that my deck is going to be able to beat this one. Billion's confidence is great for them, though. That is scary. So maybe... Alright. I think I'm just going to kill this thing. Let's see. What? So... I don't want them to deal damage. Mascot, sure. Now I almost think this would be better to kill. We're going to Mockery. And... Yeah, I'll keep that. This... And a Trove. Applied geometry looks pretty good. Abigail, yeah, threats in the air are a problem. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I think I'm toast. I really needed to counter Abigail. Darn. That is too bad. I can pursue the past and gain some life. Ugh. Having a 6/6 on the board is nice. Nice to note the cards in Silver Quill that I'm hating play against, because, oh my god, yeah, I'm toast. That's it. That's the game. Didn't have any of my counter spells up at the right time. Yeah, I think the Rouser was the right choice. Hit me for 7 in the air. Oh my god, brutal. But I can gain tons of life with my 2 troves. So, I think I played this. Discard. Um, right. Play my Terramorphic Expanse. I can hit them for 6 and then gain 2. I like that. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So hopefully they get greedy. It goes up to 4, and then they've got dig site inventory. Yep. 5. Yeah. 9 damage. Oof. Just do this now so I don't forget. And go get another blue source. Echocasting Symposium is terrible in this situation. To deal need to kill this thing. I can't gain 2 life. Maybe I should have left Mana Sculpt up. A lot that kills me. Well, I don't think I die this turn. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, sack another creature. Sacking creatures doesn't look good for sure. They hit me for 7. Go up to... Yeah, I think I lose. Just... Their turns were just too strong. I mean, Walker at least. Maybe they play into the Mana Sculpt and I can gain some life. Hacking was probably a mistake. Yes, thank God. Okay. Now I can gain... attack with this. I have to block with my mascot. Fire Dancer is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast this. Think I have to cast the opponent's graveyard. They can get some removal, but they have to sacrifice a creature to do it. I think I need to play another creature. Mascot, yep. And on the referee, they're just making this thing huge. It seems like they're not big on using this ability. Now that I can start copying my flyers, though, I'm feeling a little bit more confident and gaining life with the Trove. And then, like, I do have, like, drawing Traumatic Critique would obviously be really good. Um, just gonna keep on copying my mascots. Copying Pestbrood Sloth looks really good too. Oh god. Um, Obviously no attacks. Just gain some life here. Do I gain more life here? For 5 blockers. First there's 1, 2, 5 attackers. I'm gonna keep this up as a blocker. They would have to sack. If they use this ability, they have to sack one of their creatures. So they sack 1 and go down to 4 attackers. They kill one of my blockers. I have 4 blockers. I think I have to leave this up. Because they can kill a lot of my stuff. I mean, I'm digging for Traumatic Critique, really. Which I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. hit them with a 8. I could hit them for 8 damage with traumatic critique. Fires are looking pretty dangerous as well, though. Oh my god. They just concede. I think they were afraid of the echocasting symposium. Oh god. Oh, that was so close. Jeez. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna go get my water bottle. I think it's downstairs. I'm gonna be right back. Got that? Yeah, that was a crazy game. Crazy. 3 wins. We got there. Got to 1,000 gems. Paid craft. 4 wins would be even better. Let's try again. Echo Casting Symposium has won me 2 games now. So good. I really was convinced that I had lost. All right. This is such a sketchy hand, but I'm gonna try it. Turn 4 Pestbrood Sloth. Or apply Geometry on the Trove again. Out something. They are away from keyboard. And they just, wow, they are having mana problems. That is never fun to see for anyone. That stinks. All right, there they go. I think it's applied geometry. And then I will Terramorphic Expanse to go get a forest. Okay. Fractal Mascot looks pretty scary. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna save this land to maybe discard with Pursue the Past. No, I should really. Oh, I could have attacked with this if I had played that. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. Such a bad mistake. I have to focus. I just got tunnel vision there. I saw the fractal mascot and I was like, ooh, I must cast it. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. I mean, I'm so far ahead in this game already. It's going to be hard for them to really stabilize. I'm guessing they have a grapple with death. And they're trying to decide if they want to sit. Not. Another infirmary healer is not going to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to keep on playing these ridiculous spells. They will probably just scoop. What could they have? At 2 black, there's some black kill spells that they. Yeah. All right. I just had some really good options there. Nice to get to 4 wins. Made back my gems, which just so nice. I think this deck just really does have some crazy potential with echocasting symposium and the rares that I'm playing. Like applied geometry is really good. Using it on the trove, I've had a lot of fun with. They got mana screwed in the beginning there, so it's unfortunate. if you've made it this far in the video, leave a comment on if you are going to pre-release. Marvel pre-release. I I'm on the fence. I think pre-releases are a lot of fun. Ooh. Um this applied geometry Poshner's Trove thing is just been so brutal. I don't have any early interaction, which is the only thing that worries me about this hand. Shared roots, okay. Islands and forests. Simone's experiment. Fortunately, is not going to stop my master plan. By geometry. I'm actually going to do this intelligently. Hinder. I could artistic process. No, I can't because it has words. Kind of like this. Let's attack and see what they do. Okay. I think Pestbrood Sloth is a Hundred's Charm. All right. Um. Wow. I didn't play my land. Otherwise, I could have. That is unfortunate. Really bad misplays. I don't know why I'm just holding on my lands. Esther, sure. That's a really bad card and should never be played. They attack. Okay. Let's see what they do to an attack again. Okay, so that dies. Um, good artistic. No, I can't do anything to that. So I'm just gonna play this. I'll play Terramorphic Expanse and say go. This will go get red mana. They surrender. I had some bad misplays there, but ended up being okay. That's a really bad card. Keeper roll. Creatures in All right, wow, got to 5 wins. It has been a while since I got to 5 wins, but the answer has really just been play multiple colors. Strixhaven. I am standing by that statement. Okay, so here I have some early plays. Opponent goes first, so I'm on the draw. I'm gonna go 1, 2 into Hydro Channeler, or I'll probably just hold up Essence Scatter. Right. See what the Morphic Expanse. I'm just gonna play my Hydro Channeler. Or do I hold up Essence Scatter? I'm gonna hold up Essence Scatter because there are a lot of 3-drops in the white-black deck that I really don't want to see. That is not one of them. All right. Now I kind of just want to get my creature on the battlefield. And this will go get green mana, of course. I would love it if they just pumped it up. Yep. It's fine. So go get some green mana. Forest. And now is great time for Pest Brood Sloth. But I really don't. I really don't. I'm just gonna play this. I want to get stuff on the board. All right, there's a third color of mana. Archaic. I think just kill this. X equals 3. Draw 2, discard 1. I'm gonna discard Essence Scatter. And no. Okay, so Abzan colors. Illumerate. They're not doing a ton that really has me scared. I think I'll Trove. And I want double blue up. Really want to land my Fractal Mascot. I can also do some stuff in the air. Additive Evolution is one that definitely is worthy of a counter. And I'm going to get 5. So now I can cast Mascot. I don't know what they're thinking about. Oh, I think my plan has changed, ladies and gentlemen. And I can still heated argument something. Um, there's nothing I really care about passing heated argument on. I don't want them to kill my original because I can flicker that with Sky Coach Conductor if I need to. Stirring Hope Center, I will brush that off. Let's go. That is huge. Um, yeah. Card is ridiculously big. All right. 6 wins. All right, I'm so close to a trophy. I don't think I've ever recorded one where I have gotten a trophy in Strixhaven before. I wasn't recording. You have to take my word for it, but this is really exciting to be on the verge of my first recorded trophy with a deck that has been performing very well when I draw my really good cards, which has been happening a lot, fortunately. Um, so echocasting symposium. Me. I mean, yeah, just playing good cards. To the past. All right. Is this a I guess these are new backgrounds from Marvel? No, this is a I feel like this is a Vastwoods background from Strixhaven. But it's new. I haven't maybe I just haven't been playing. Like I think on the Strixhaven plane Arcadios, like there are these forests, and this kind of reminds me of that. But it could be just any forest. I just have Strixhaven on my mind. Okay, so this is a really interesting hand. I don't have any red sources, but I do have an Essence Scatter and a Tam. I'm gonna try it, and I'm on the draw, so hopefully I'll draw into some stuff I need. I do not, but I do have Essence Scatter up, so that buys me time. That's huge. Um, at least next turn I can play Tam. Citrus Eater, sure. And they can have a bite, but they don't get a repartee trigger off of it. This into Tam or... I mean, Tam just isn't really doing anything. I think I just want to flash in the Sky Coach Conductor. I think I'm gonna play this because I might need to. If I draw into a land, then um, I can do Deep Sight. Sure. I can't cast any spells, so have a good choice. But their plan, I guess, is just to kill me with this thing. All right. Still searching. I'm gonna do this. That's a great draw. Um, oh, that is trouble. I think Traumatic Critique is gonna have to kill that now. But it's not even close. Yeah, I'm toast. Oh, I was so close to the trophy. Oh, man. Just really stumbled on my lands. I can deal 3 to something? Sure. Yeah. You got it. I mean, that's so good. Um, Pump block that. Take 7. They gain 7. I would like to be able to cast Fractal Mascot. Oh, God. Okay, so I have to block. I will double block. Sure. Yep. Right into that one. Oh, man. So close to the trophy. Just stumbled a little bit on mana. And didn't have the right counter spell. Right time. Oh. Shoot. Ranger Speeches was ineffective that game, but yeah. If I had an answer to this, like, think I would have had it. I still stick by my decision of keeping the hand, because I really don't want discarding down to 6, and I was on the draw, so there was a decent chance I could draw into my red source. Fortunately, I did not. I didn't have the right counterspell stuff for Hope Singer, so yeah, just that's how it goes. But still really happy with 6 wins. Definitely the best draft that I've had so far with Strixhaven recording. So um, if you made it this far, just thanks for sticking with me for the journey, and we'll see about pre-release this weekend. Obviously, that will be in person. So, but I'll tell you how it goes if I draft again. And then like draft again this weekend. But yeah, next week, obviously Marvel superheroes drop, so I'm gonna be drafting a lot of Marvel. And so really excited to going through that journey, y'all. So definitely tune in next week when they drop Marvel. I will be drafting. Super excited for that.